It's safe to come out. We've been under here for so long. Shit. Gosh, it's a banana on the field. I don't know. One of them armor helmets. This could be a trap. I'm too hungry. Give me the banana. Oh guys, it's just the audience. It's free. It's safe to come out. It's just the audience watching. No big deal. What's up, peeps? It's me, your boy MC. You know, I'm always coming up with something. I don't even know what it's gonna be half the time. I try to relate it to whatever I'm building, and I usually, I think, do a pretty good job, but you know, sometimes they're just goofier than others. No, I know this is not. You'll see in a minute. This does not relate to what we're building, but it sort of does. Peeps, what are we building today? Let me get myself cleaned up here. Peeps, we're live-ish in the Lego Lounge. It's a really good banana. What's the dad joke of the day? We're just going to start it off right. As a lumberjack, I knew that I've cut exactly 2,417 trees. I know because every time I cut one, I keep a log. Peeps, we're doing something different today. I saw this on somebody else's channel. This flight suit's a bit much. Whew, I might have to take it off. I have my little rustic looking shirt. It's gonna add into this theme here. So I saw somebody else build this recently. I'm not trying to bite, but I never in a million years imagined I was gonna build this block company, brick company, whatever you want to call it, because I had never heard anything good about them. And then I was watching somebody else just recently, and they built it, and I was like, and I respect this creator. Shout out to JDP Builds. I respect this creator. I respect his opinion, and he said it was pretty solid quality. I had never heard good things about them before, but Peeps, Mega Bloks, the Fallout, Red Rocket. I guess this is a gas station. Caveat right up front: I've never played any of the games. I did play the mobile game. There was like a mobile Fallout game, but to my understanding, nothing like the real games. But I do watch the TV show. It is amazing, and I've been told many times I need to go back and play the game, so this is where the helmet ties in, the armor. I also went out and picked up this little bonus pack. Neither one of these were very expensive, by the way. They're both very well priced, in my opinion. We'll see how the whole build goes, but again, from what JDP Build said in his video, very good quality, or fairly decent quality. He did have a couple things to point out, but overall, he said it was really good. So, I'm taking a chance. We're doing a Mega Bloks build, right? Which, as I found out recently, I always thought Mega Bloks was just some random company. That was another piece of my sort of negative view of it. And it's owned by Mattel, who is about to start another brick company. I'm kind of confused by that, since they already have Mega Bloks. Maybe they're going to dissolve Mega Bloks and just relaunch as Mattel Bricks. I don't know. I will see, just like everybody else. But we've got the Fallout, Red Rocket, and this is the additional set of the power armors. It's like 5 or 6 little power armors in here. So we'll do this all as a series. So let's see. So their numbering system's a little bit different, but HXT00 is the set number, 824 pieces, and this is JGR. What just happened? I think. Do I have battery? I'm on battery power. Something disconnected. Alright, since I had to get up anyway, I decided to lose the flight suit. It's a little bit cooler now. Anyways, what was I saying? JGR 33, 327 pieces. So, looking at about almost 1,200 pieces between 2 sets. So again, however many episodes, 2-3 episodes, we'll knock it out. But for now, we're going to start with the actual diner. By the way, I just want to point out, so when I got this in the mail, I'm going to do a top down real quick. I thought the box was just really beat up. I was like, man, this sucks. I think this set just came out this year. But I bought this on Amazon, and you know, everything doesn't come perfectly from Amazon. But you can see it looks like just worn out edges all around. It is not, even on the bottom here, it just looks like the box just beat up. That is all purposeful. It's painted. It's not damaged at all. It's perfectly smooth. They just made the box look like this. They weathered the box. We've got little scenes from the actual diner here. They've got some cool artwork on the sides from the games. All very neat. I just want to share that. Like, I was really upset when I initially, I mean, I wasn't super upset. It was just a box. But I was just like, what? How did I get the most beat up? No, it's not. This is purposeful. They did a great job designing this box. So I'm just going to throw that out there right off the bat. Now, the one thing that I am a little upset about is I looked up, you guys know, I love my digital directions. I looked it up. They do, in fact, make digital directions. However, there is something wrong with the digital direction file on their website. It's just corrupted. And so I have emailed Mattel. I'm still waiting for a response, but I don't have the patience. How does this box open? This is very different. I'm trying not to damage it. That looks like it bends out. Oh, it just lifts up. Okay, somewhat different box than what we're used to with Lego. But even look, even on the inside of the box, there's some more artwork here and along. Oh yeah, that's the original artwork. There's some more artwork over here, all referencing the game. Man, very, very cool. I'm very excited to build this and just do something different. You know, I love Lego. Don't get me wrong, but I'm very interested to try new things from time to time. This box is very different. I love the artwork. I'm really, really impressed with the artwork on here. So I'm gonna set that aside. I had already seen this from watching JDP build it, but again, look at that. Look at that book, that manual. Looks so cool. They've got artwork in here. Again, stuff referencing the game. Again, never played the game, but I know enough about it. This is their little Pip-Boy thing that they run the I don't know, everything off of. Really super cool artwork going on in here. All the way through. I mean, look. Even this little guy, I forget what he's called, but he's throughout the book. Very, very cool. I like it the way it looks. Unfortunately, I'm going to be stuck using paper directions, which it's not the end of the world, but I really prefer digital directions. But for whatever reason, their digital instructions, the file is corrupted, so I'm stuck with what I got. Let's see, looks like 15 bags. Oh yeah, well, some of these have bags inside the bags. But that's actually kind of smart. That's something that I wish Lego did more, is put all the numbered bags within one bag. So if you got 3 number 3s, just throw them all in one bag like that. That's actually, I like it. All right, let me sort real quick. I'll get right back to you. All right, bag number 1. So again, I'm not used to building with paper directions. It's not my standard, but we're gonna give it a shot and see how this works. Get my, first let's get our pictures, and then we'll get our timer pulled up so we can keep track. Make sure we're not going crazy here. That's a really small bag. I'm wondering if I gotta open multiple bags at once. Yes, look, 1, 2, and 3. All right, so push this to the side. We'll get 2 and 3 out here. Oh yeah, that makes a lot more sense. So anyways, as I said at the beginning, I never heard anything good. Now, I never really went out and asked a bunch of people either. Hey, what do you think about Mega Bloks? It's just things I saw online. People saying, Mega Bloks are garbage, they're cheap quality, knockoff Lego, all the things. I'm sure everybody's heard them already. So just things I heard online, and I just trusted it. But again, you can't believe everything here online for sure. And when you have somebody that you trust in this space and they say, hey, this is a good set, I'm gonna take a chance, especially because I saw this set out there. I thought it looked neat, but I just wasn't gonna buy it because I was like, man, it's just not good quality. Can't be because it's Mega Bloks, right? So here we are, trying something new, Peeps. And I hope it's as good as I'm expecting. He did show this. JDP Build showed this. This is their version of a brick separator. A little bit different than what we're used to with Lego. Let's see if I can turn on and focus off so it'll focus. A little bit different. It's got this little the plus thing like the Lego one does, but it's also got this little skinny rod here. The pry bar is got a little cutout. I'm assuming you can use this the way you do the normal brick separator to pop things up. Oh, it'll be interesting to see if I need to use it. All right, sorting. Lots of pieces to sort. Also interested to see if there's like any very unique. So, you know, like that's interesting, right? They got Mega Bloks stamped on these things, and some of them have like almost like it's not finished. Like the stud has like almost like a hole. It's not like doesn't look like it's a purposeful hole. It's like almost like it's an accident. All right, well, we'll keep pressing and see how things turn out. Said I'm interested to see if they've got any different pieces. That was one of the things that I thought was fun about the you guys know me and names. The stuff I built from Walmart back at Christmas time, all of those sets. I don't remember the brand name right off the top of my head. I'm terrible with names. But they had different pieces that Lego doesn't make. And some of them I thought were really neat in the way they executed them. This is interesting too. Like, look at there's no individual stud holes on some of these. Some of these just have a big old channel. Oh, this is way different on some of these. They look like regular Lego pieces, but then they've got like open backs instead of closed backs. Maybe that's because they intend to hide it. I don't know. I am very, very intrigued. I believe, if I remember correctly from JDP Builds building this, I don't think there's any stickers. I think this is 100% pre-printed pieces. I believe. I'll find out. I'm talking so much. I'm so sorry, Peeps. I'm gonna try not to make this forever, but oh man, what is this? This is just a crazy cutout piece. All right, so sorting of bags 1 through 3 is done. There are so many pieces in here that are very similar to Lego pieces, but with slight variations. For example, let's just go ahead and switch. You got your standard jumper plate here. Then you got what looks like a jumper plate, but the jumper is not in the middle. It's offset to the side. It's not a double jumper. It's a single, but it's offset to the side. So I don't know how many of these pieces are unique to this set. Because like a lot of these have really interesting color mixtures. For weathering effect, clearly. But I don't know if they made these specifically for this set or if these are just standard Mega Bloks pieces. So I don't know. It's neat. I'm excited to get started. Let me finish up this banana and then I will jump into it. I'm gonna have to figure out my spacing since I have to use this manual now. All right. So first off the bat, pretty cool. They've got like, for some of these, if it's not very obvious by the picture, 2x4 tells you how many studs you're supposed to be taking up. that is bags 1 through 3. So, couple things I'm gonna point out. Like right off the bat, this is cool. It's a little simulated roll-up door. I like that. I'm not sure. I guess this is probably part of the AC unit. You have the little AC unit here, and your plants that are overgrowing it. Cool effect. Inside you got like a workbench or shelving. You got the little I can't remember what he's called. Maybe no, Pip-Boy is the little bracelet thing they wear. I forget what he's called, but yeah, that little character there, a poster on the wall, and then you got this little clip, which I assume is going to clip into another section of the building. And then this is, I guess, their version of a minifig. You know, they're not doing a traditional Lego style minifig. He's almost like a G.I. Joe. Like, he's posable, his legs move, arms move, head moves. He's even got a little Pip-Boy on his arm. Very neat. I like that it's something different. The hands are very much a minifig style, but the rest of him, very not. It's, like I said, very much like an old 1980s G.I. Joe, minus the rubber band in the middle. You know, you know. All right. Here's the next thing I'll say. Well, first of all, I'm a little baffled. This guy does not want to stand. I'm a little baffled because I have a leftover printed tile, which never happens in Lego. And then this, you know, I don't know what this is. I don't know if this was just something that slipped in the bag by accident. And then this big old chunk of plate here that is an odd shape. I went back through the directions. I can't find it. So I don't know if this is a piece that just got slipped in there by accident, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just put all the spare parts in this little big bucket here. Little big bucket. English is hard, people. And we'll set this off to the side, just in case. In case it pops back in somewhere else. That's not Lego style, but this isn't Lego. So, all right. Next section is bags 4 and 5. Let's go ahead and get these sorted. Oh, here's the other thing I wanted to add. So, talking quality, okay? All the pieces, for the most part, snap in very tight. In fact, almost a little too tight. It's a little difficult to get them to snap together in certain areas. But the interesting thing about it is, and I don't know if this is because of the way they cut their channels underneath or what, you can see there's a lot of gaps. Not major gaps, but there's these little gaps all throughout. Which, again, this is the first time I've done anything Mega Bloks. Is that their standard, or is that how they designed this set? Just because it is supposed to be this post-apocalyptic world and everything is all kind of falling apart. I don't know. So far, the only thing that seems kind of flimsy, but it seems to be that the way they designed it, is this little plant looking thing here, where it flips just kind of loosely. There's no teeth in there the way Lego has those pieces that lock together and it has the teeth that go it's just a smooth flowing piece. That seems to be intentional. Everything else seems pretty solid so far. Alright, we're gonna knock out bags 4 and 5, and I think I'll call this a video. We'll come back for another part. I mean, there are seriously so many unique pieces in this set that I don't even have names for them all, and I don't know that I'm going to try to name them all, because they're just, I mean, this is This is like a, I call this the normal L piece here. I just call this an L corner, L, you know, L bracket, whatever. This is like a jumper L. I mean, like, it's so weird. It's so different. There's so many unique pieces in here. It's cool. I like it. I like we're doing something different. All right, let's get rocking. By the way, this is another thing I wanted to point out. The directions are definitely different. You can kind of see here, I don't know how well you can see, let me pull it up to the camera, but see the way they execute the steps. So they kind of show you the colors of where everything is supposed to line up, which is okay. It's just I'm just not used to it. It's a learning curve for sure from the traditional Lego style of doing things. So, just thought I'd point that out. All right, peeps, here we are. We are done with bags 5 and 6. Got our little add-on section here. I am thinking this represents a gas pump. I think this represents a gas pump. Not my favorite building technique of all time. It was a little different. It all came together in the end, but it was a little bit... that's something I'm noticing about this Mega Bloks style in general. Oops. See? There it is. Just came apart. A lot of it is... it was kind of my fault, though. It's Mega Bloks' fault. I just manhandled it. No, I won't say a lot of it. Some of it is not really solid until you start adding in the upper layers, if you will, the lockdown layers, or however you want to refer to them, braces and such. Oh Jesus, I'm a mess. So, anyways, that's just something to be aware of if you decide to do a Mega Bloks build. Is it'll start out a bit flimsy, and then once you get, like, especially around this building top, it was very flimsy until I got some of the cross beams going on, and now it's pretty locked down. This gas pump, I think this is a gas pump anyway, is not it really, what they should have did here is made this, put like a 2-dot stick across here to really solidify this up. It's got 2 single dot things. I don't even know what to call this piece. It's not a piece you'll find in Lego. But it's making it just a tad bit flimsy. But I guess if you don't mess with it, you just put it in here and leave it alone. Unlike what I did. It'll stay just fine. Also, like this little plant deal they have on the side here, just kind of sitting in there. It's not really like locking in per se. It's just sort of floating in the frame. So again, different styles. I love the way it looks overall so far. Again, the weathering, the unique looking pieces, everything is very, very cool. Just little things to point out, you know. Obviously the minifigs are, as we discussed, not really minifigs. You don't build them, they're just already pre-built, but they look great. This guy kind of looks very generic in his face, but I feel like a lot of the characters from Fallout, the game, did just kind of look generic. But again, never played the real game, so don't quote me on that. Again, the dog is posable. His head moves around. His little bandana. Oh, it comes off too. So it can disassemble if you don't want him to wear the bandana anymore. Legs move. Very, very cool. Very unique. Yeah. Well, I'm going to put this little guy up on the roof for now. I don't even think... He's got holes in the bottom. I'm not sure that they really lock into the studs, though. Let's see if I can get them to lock in somewhere. Well, the spacing is not the best on here. Oh well. Anywho, peeps, that's where we're at for now. I'm going to call this a wrap, but what do you guys think so far? I really, so good things. I really like that it's unique, right? There's no Fallout theme in Lego right now, at least. I love the way they took the colors and just really mixed them up. It's almost like somebody took, you know, a bucket of blue paint and green paint and orange paint and just swirled them around and didn't really mix them good like a blender or something. Like they're just kind of swirled around in there. Give you that really old, messed up looking feeling. Like a lot of the parts look like that, which is super cool. All printed pieces this far. And again, if I remember correctly, and I might not, my memory sucks. I don't believe there's any stickers in this set. So far, really like it. Different techniques, very different techniques than I'm used to building with Lego, which is cool. I said bags 5 and 6. This was up to bags 5. So 1 through 5 sitting right here right now. Yeah, that's kind of about where I'm at right now with this. So I'm going to call this a wrap. I'm going to take a break, grab some lunch, and then I'll be back to build some more, see how far we can get with this, and yeah, keep it pressing. Peeps, my light go out? Did go out. Peeps, if you enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up. Please share it with your friends, share it with your family, anybody you think you'd enjoy this. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comments. Are you guys interested in Mega Bloks? Are you like, nah? I was the same way for a very long time. I did not have any interest in Mega Bloks because of all the negative things I had heard, but after hearing somebody say some really positive things, I decided to give it a shot. So far I'm happy. We'll see how it turns out. Thanks for coming, peeps. I'll see you on the next one. Until then, hello.